This is Jackie with All Access, and I'm here with John from the Maine. It is what day of Warped Tour? No, can't keep track. No.
We have a day off tomorrow, I can tell you that. And then 10 shows in a row after that.
So, are you going to the Jersey Shore?
I don't know what we're doing. We might go into the city. I don't know. Do some karaoke. Yeah.
That's really tempting.
Yeah. I have not been to the place that the people are talking about, but they said it's really fun. I don't know. I really need a shower, so I might just opt out of everything and take a shower all day.
Go to a spa and be like, I'm just staying here.
Yeah. Get the cucumber. I don't know. I'm not familiar with exfoliating creams or anything like that.
Well, it is the 20th anniversary of Warped Tour.
It is.
What were you doing 20 years ago?
I was 5 years old. I probably had a buzzed head. Maybe digging a hole somewhere. I don't know, kicking rocks. I'm not sure.
And now you're here. And now you're
and
a rock
now I'm all grown up.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
I guess. Yeah. It's something.
What was the first concert you ever attended? By choice.
The first true production big old thing was Green Day and Jimmy Eat World and Blink-182. I think I was in 7th grade.
That's a really good first concert.
Actually, no, sorry. Band called Homegrown and Millencolin. That was my first show.
Okay,
the other one was the first big arena show.
That's still really good.
Curse, in front of a friend's parents. He wasn't going to tell, so it was like, F this, F that. This is so effing cool.
Well, I mean, Warped is a great place for that as well.
I can do it here, yeah. My mom's not with us, so I don't have to eat vegetables or drink milk. I can just do whatever I want.
Chugging a power juice
it's
there?
It's actually water. It's
pure water.
Strange. Yeah, it's like a real weird mind game. You crack it open, you see this, so you're expecting bubbles and energy, and then you get water, and it tastes like aluminum. So
super helpful, Monster. Way to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're here again, like I said, on Warped. It's a great place for kids to get band merch. Yes. Is there some unique or crazy band merch that either the Maine has or that you've seen?
Nothing off the wall. We have socks. I heard they're pretty comfy. I don't know if I'm allowed to wear them, being in the band. I don't know that. But
because you don't want to be that guy that wears the stuff to the show.
I don't want to be that guy. Speaking of that guy, there is that guy right there. That is that guy. He is that guy. If you don't know, now you know. That is Guns. I don't know. We have a book. We've done a couple books, like a photography book that we worked with our friend Dirk Mai on. He followed us around or traveled with us for about 4 years. So it kind of documents the debauchery that is tour and being a young adult. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing. Have you seen anything crazy?
We got here just a few hours ago. This is it. Yeah, it was straight back here. I'm sure later on tonight when we wander around, between that and the crazy things that kids wear to festivals.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See, at least you have on an older band.
Yeah.
That isn't at Warped Tour. Holes and everything. See, that's good. That way you're not that guy that wears the band shirt to the show. It's kind of terrible.
Yeah.
So you guys.
No, but the Rolling Stones did it, and they still do it. But they're the Rolling
Stones.
Yeah,
they can do whatever they want.
I know. That's why I try to sometimes rationalize it, but then I can't. Because then I would.
But then you just gotta keep working towards that.
Yeah. Doing a lot of heroin and playing rock music till we're 70.
Just talk with a cute accent, you'll be fine.
Okay. Overall, point my fingers.
My assistant's gonna correct your accent
I'm probably doing it poorly. I'm sorry.
So, how long have you guys been a band? It feels like it's been quite a while.
It's been 7 some odd years. Yeah.
And through that, your band has evolved in sound. It hasn't been just sort of the same genre.
Monotony. It has not been.
What do you attribute to, one, your longevity and sort of your evolution in sound?
I've been asked this quite a few times recently, and I keep saying that I would hope that it's the sincerity that is peering through our tunes. You know, obviously, we love recognizing the people that support what we do, so we try to leap at every opportunity to do so. And I think that a lot of those who do follow us pretty avidly, I think they recognize that as well. So there's a mutual kind of trust and a bond that we've created. It's also interesting to see the community that's kind of evolving and developing around us and around our tunes, and not just our tunes, but everybody at the 8123 Collective. And it's really great to see them kind of creating friendships that will hopefully last for a long time. Yeah, I mean, the evolution of our music, that we can attribute to our thirst for knowledge and passion within the realm of creative kind of thinking. I think that that's growing. And I think that we're just really focused on being a band and not being boys with matching outfits. And
Touche.
yeah, so yeah, I don't know. We're just fortunate that we can continue to do it and people still care. It's pretty amazing.
So when can fans expect new music?
Well, we just released 5 new tunes, new for people that will be listening to them, old for us, but they're like B-sides from our most recent album, which was out a year ago about. So we're gonna focus on that for a while. People have been really supportive on this tour, especially buying them up. I guess the end of the New Year's when we're gonna probably be in the studio. So sometime next year, 2015.
Oh, got to keep the cycle going, right?
Yeah, man, yeah. It's pretty crazy. I mean, we've kind of been religious about putting something out every year. I think it's important to, because attention spans are so brief. So yeah, we'll see if we can continue it.
Speaking of brief attention spans, what happens when you're playing and you look out into the crowd and you see a bunch of little phone screens looking back at you?
I choose to not see them. You know, I think when I go to a show, it's just a generation that's growing up now. Everybody, I mean, you're born with an iPhone, you're born with an iPad. I went to visit a friend that was working for Selena Gomez. She's a Disney girl. And there were 9-year-olds holding big iPads out in the crowd, and it was just very surreal, very like not me and not this world. Like it's just, you're at the show, like just enjoy it. You can watch the YouTube stuff when you get home on a bigger screen, but I mean, I limit myself to one picture if I go to a show. That's it. Take a picture, remember it, and then enjoy the music. Enjoy what you're paying to go see. I mean, you can really do whatever you want, though, you know? These kids work their butts off to buy a ticket. And they reserve every right to film it on whatever device they have, so.
I mean, social media is what it is in this generation.
Absolutely.
Record sales are, sort of on and off. How do you measure success when album sales aren't and charts aren't the easiest?
For me, since I choose to kind of be pretty disconnected with the internet and stuff, I just measure it by the support that is there in front of you, the real interactions that you're having with people. Real accounts from people on how your music has helped them or done something for them. I can't really measure, because I have X Twitter followers, what that really translates to. I don't know what it translates to. It doesn't translate to money. I don't have money, so. But it's really who's coming out. Whether it's 10 people or 10,000. When we're out after the show and hanging around, and that's what really matters to me. There's nothing else. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So what's up next for the Maine After Warped Tour?
Oh, it'll be like a much needed 2 weeks off or so, and then we're going to the United Kingdom, and that's about 2 weeks over there with a band called Lydia from Arizona, and that cat who just walked out, Nick Santino. And then after that, we're finishing up just some last of the year shows. We're not going to do a full run in the U.S. Just kind of felt like it'd be nice to just end on a handful of shows and then think about new music, and that'll be the focus.
Take a shower.
Take one or two, yeah. Mix it in a few.
So stay tuned for more from the Maine. This is Jackie with All Access and In the Key of Change.